Alrighty. Make sure everything's set up here. Oh. Well, that's interesting. That is very interesting. We're doing that. I got disconnected. Okay. Well, there we go. Okay, there we go. Someone's launched a bat firework. Okay. I don't really feel like collecting that, to be honest. Today I have some plans of what I want to do. What is this? A rat pet. Okay. Should start off by, I got a divine, I guess, rabbit pet or rabbit thing, so I can upgrade these one more. Each of them. Activate that. So my plan for today is to, as the title suggests, just like play around with some Slayers, and see what I can do with that, what I'm able to actually accomplish. I might need to work on collecting resources or something for Aatrox, which is coming up. Hopefully, the current mayor is Diaz, and one of his perks, the elected minister at the bottom there, the elected minister will appear as a candidate with all of their perks in the next election cycle. And the minister, of course, is Aatrox, giving more Slayer experience right now. So that means that in 4 hours, then the mayor cycles will open, and Aatrox will probably be elected for the next Skyblock year. And so I want to take advantage of this perk right now, and also when he gets elected, to grind out Slayers. I was talking with my guild a bit yesterday about how to do specifically Enderman Slayer. I currently have a Necromancy sword out with tank zombies to try and get that to work. It has not worked perfectly yet. I was playing it late last night. I was getting kind of tired. I think with this setup I can do tier 2s. I haven't been able to get a tier 3 at all. I'm probably going to need to get Final Destination armor for that. I'm just hoping I don't need to, because that's a lot of grinding tier 2s. You get about, on average, I think 20 null spheres for tier 2, and you need 24 times 160, I believe. Hang on. Oh, I can't count. I completely misremembered what this recipe was. Of course, I have tons of redstone. You don't need a full armor set's worth of null ovoids. You just need 2, 3, 5, 10, 14. Not 24. Okay, and I already have enough for 6. That's suddenly very doable, actually. Okay, maybe I'm not as toast as I thought I was. Anyway, with that being said, I might try that out. I might also get a God Pot. I've never actually used a booster cookie on any profile. Um, Depending on how Slayers go today, I might get a booster cookie now so that I have the bits to get a God Potion for Aatrox. It's actually 200k more than it was yesterday. They're really expensive. I don't think I want to get one of these if I don't have to. It might become necessary. And with my setup, I can get that in like 2 hours or so with mining. Maybe less. Actually, that reminds me. The very first thing I want to do today is go to the forge. I haven't played it all today yet. I believe, yes, Chestplate of Devon is done smelting. I'm gonna collect all this. And I think for now I'm just gonna put more. I'll put Mithril in here this time. Yeah. So this can all go in here. Yes, I have the Chestplate of Devon. I have gemstone chambers as well. I have a flawless topaz here. I'm actually going to use the one that's currently on. If I can find it. Oh, that was stupid. I have the chestplate for this, so that's a little bit. Was not the smartest idea to make the chestplate then. Should have made the leggings first. I do still need to make the leggings. I'm getting close. I believe somewhere might be my wardrobe. Yes, this piece already has a flawless on it, so I'm gonna take the flawless off of this one and just move it over. And then I'm going to grab Jade Rolled. Need a recom. Move all these over. Hehe. I'll grab the gemstone chambers. I'm gonna put one of these actually, one on the chest plate, and I'm probably gonna put. I'm not sure which piece the other one's gonna go on. Okay, let's go just to the top over here. I think it's just a gemstone chamber to unlock this slot. I will need 100k for removing the flawless from the here, because these don't feel like worth removing just for a fine. But the flawless I do want to remove because that was a decent amount of work to do. I'm gonna take that one off. This Fate of Devon. Make sure I unlock the topaz slot. I'm gonna put the flawless topaz in there. Now the other gemstone chamber I'm gonna put. We need to get some jade. Perfect. I do have two fines left. I was doing some crafting spelling stuff. I'm gonna put it on. This one already has those slots. I'm gonna put it on this one. First jade slot on my boots. It gives me an additional 25 mining fortune. That is pretty nice. Okay. So. That's on. Oh, I should enchant it actually. I will enchant it. And then put the jade rolls and stuff on it as well. The Yogg armor can go in here now. I guess I can just go there for now. So let's go to my island. No. Let's be fancy. Let's go to Hello? I mean, couldn't warp me. Thank you. Let's go to the Hex, because it's fancier. This piece. I can put everything on the Hex. I forgot you can do this and stuff on the Hex as well. The Hex is a really cool thing, and should use it more. Okay, Reforges. 300k. I should get the bank cooldown thing, but I really don't want to because it's 5 mil, and I don't spend that much money. Especially when it doesn't. It is annoying when it is necessary, but it doesn't really affect my playing style much. Okay, Jade rolled. Nice. Recom. Do you need to get this? Recombobulator. So that increases. It doesn't actually increase the pristine, but it does increase the mining speed and mining fortune. And I need enchants. Protection. 5. And growth. This, I think, might come in useful sometime. Oh no, pressure is the foraging island. I need to go to that one eventually. There we go. So now this piece can go in my wardrobe. This piece can go in my wardrobe. So this is my current armor set for mining. It is not perfect by any stretch, but it is definitely getting there. I'm kind of excited. Eventually I'm gonna get full Devon, and then I can start doing, or even now, just like grind out chambers, or I need to get more chambers and then more flawless and perfect gemstones. Kind of excited for that. Anyway, that is all of the mining I wanted to do, for now at least. I was really hoping that it would be coal as mayor, because then I could do more mining and max that skill out. Or not max out, but make a lot of progress in it next mayor, but it is not coal, so it is what it is, I guess. So, I'm going to start with some Slayers, I guess. I want to start on Enderman Slayer. I think it's the one that's like... The big thing I need to do is decide whether I want to make or get a booster cookie this stream, because if I do, I want to do that earlier so I can be online for the booster cookie as much as possible. Because I think that's how the bits work. I don't really know how the bits work, to be honest. Or I can... Because there's like a... It says how many bits are available. I'm not sure exactly how this works. I don't know, like, how you get the bits, or because I know you can get bits from like doing bosses and stuff. I don't know if that counts towards this number, and this is like the maximum number of bits you can get, or whether I can get more if I do other stuff. I don't really know. I'm gonna have to figure that out. I'll probably just get one and find out whatever point I do get one. I also have some event awards. I haven't done a lot of spooky festivals recently, but I had done a bunch of them previously. Around the time I was getting the werewolf armor. I think that was a stream I did. Maybe a video. I don't even remember. Getting 2/4 werewolf armor. I am one werewolf skin from the full set now. From this one spooky fest, I got really lucky with werewolves, and also was in a pretty good uh, island with a lot of players, so you got a lot from like loot share and stuff as well. Anyway, these are going to expire at some point. They like expire after 10 Skyblock years, so I should claim them before they expire. Because this is 500 bits right here, which I'm sure is enough for something. I haven't really looked at the bits shop, to be honest. New god potions are a lot. Oh, Kismic feathers are also a lot. Cat flowers are 500 each. That's not terrible. Oh, actually, that reminds me. I'm all over the place today. We're gonna get into Slayers at some point. Oh, it has 5 hours left. Okay. I've been putting this Blaze minion in here because I got the Frozen Blaze armor. I don't remember if I shared that, but it's just sitting in my museum right now. I don't have the pet. And where is it? Right here. Frozen Blaze armor, just for fun. Um, I've had those minions down for ages, and I was saving up for the pet as well, and then just never got around. I just got around to crafting it. Um, I still have. I honestly, um, I still have a lot of enchanted packed ice, and I think I have a lot of enchanted blaze rods as well. Unfortunately, they've changed the pet recipe, so now to level up the pet, we need enchanted blaze powder, which I have significantly less of because I've crafted it all into enchanted blaze rods, which is very unfortunate, but not a lot I can do about it. So, yeah, it is what it is. And my one singular tier 12 blaze minion is gonna get stuff. Oh, I should check here too. I think this exists. I have, oh, claim auctions. I claimed 2 songs. Let's go. I got 2. I don't really know exactly how that works or like how long those are or anything. There's a lot of this game that I don't know, but now I have 6 songs, which I'm pretty sure have a use in this. Um, I'm pretty sure one of these items was useful with my current position in the game. I'm not sure what these do, to be honest. I mean, gold fragments, like, you can upgrade stuff, I think. I don't have anything I can really upgrade with that. I'm not sure what these do. There's a skyblock wide limit, which I don't know why that exists either. I genuinely have not been keeping up with the updates at all. Anyway, point being, I think we've done everything. It's time to get into Slayers. Let's go to the end. Um, and I could just withdraw money actually. Do that. What is it? 7K or something. It's really not expensive to get an Enderman Slayer. At least a tier 2. Which is what I'm gonna throw it on today. These are like, I skill issue these a lot. I think game audio right now. That shit looks okay. Yeah, I skill issue tier 2s a lot, but in theory, they're not hard. Why are there so many angry Endermans? They weren't making these sounds last time. Oh, I should check. I have the... I do not. I mean, the Enderman pet equipped. I've made the mistake so many times and been just demolished. First time fighting a tier 3, I made that mistake. I've never actually effectively killed a tier 3 yet. Hang on. I'm pretty sure this exact player was in my lobby last night. That's insane. Raylinator. I know it was someone in young dragon armor using a aspect of the void to kill Enderman, and he wasn't on. So that's actually crazy that they're just here again. Or maybe they've been here like for however many hours it was. That's like well over 12 hours though. I don't feel like doing the math. That's like, I'm guessing like 16 hours or something. I don't think they've been playing for that long. Just to kill Enderman Slayers. Or not even Slayers, just the Zealots. Just for summoning eyes. That's ridiculous. Then again, some players are ridiculous, so I wouldn't fully put it past them. I love dealing damage. Because of the Ender Slayer and whatever else other perks. Okay, I'm not sure why that Enderman sound is there the entire time. That's not normally there. Oh, I'm about to spawn the boss. Okay. I'm so glad I actually noticed that I was about to spawn the boss before I did. Because the amount of times I spawned this boss without realizing it, and then freaked out. It's not been good. Okay. Oh, shoot. Okay, summons. He gets to do the hit phase really nicely. And I just hit boss. In a moment. Another hit phase. Whoa, okay, that was a really fast hit phase. Okay. That. You're like really low now. Oh no, I'm out of mana. Okay. My orb is gone. I click hope. It worked. Okay. That actually worked. So I can kill a tier 2 without needing to get a god potion, which is very nice. I was watching the like Toadstar's progress last night, so I was curious how he did it. Admittedly, that was like 3 years ago. I don't think he was able to do a tier 2 without a god pot, so that's the benefit of using a giant sword instead of an Astrea, I guess. Anyway. Okay. Was using a Flower of Truth. That's actually not a bad idea. Just kill all the bosses quickly. Might be a problem towards the end of the summoning, because suddenly you have like no health when the boss spawns. Yeah, using summons is definitely the strat. It's significantly easier, I think. Well, actually, I don't know. I'm gonna try next boss without summons, and see how that goes. It's basically the same. What sucks is I can't quite kill the boss in one power orb cycle. I think if I had a mana flux I could, because it lasts longer, but I don't have that yet. I don't have the overflux capacitor. I just hate doing Sven, to be honest. I should probably actually go to the Foraging Islands and try Sven. I have no idea what that situation is like anymore, because I haven't played anything in the new park update. I've done some hunting skill, because I've loot shared. That is it. Okay, 10 more kills. Getting pretty close. I want to spawn it in a place where I can actually fight it effectively. I'm gonna go over here. This should be enough. On the boss? No, I need one more. Okay. I'm gonna wait over here. Perfect. I'm gonna try this. hurts a lot at the beginning. But then here I'm like surviving, okay? Where did it go? Bro, it keeps teleporting. This is why some people play it. I do it in F5. And I'm dead. No, I'm not dead. I survived. Let's go. That was crazy. I didn't realize my mana flux is done. And then, where did you throw it? Where did you throw it? There it is. Whew, okay. I got him. Okay, so I can do it either way. I think the summons is a little bit faster. Or I guess if I back up and use a bow. To get through the hits phase. Yeah, so either way works. I just need to not skill issue. I think a God Potion might make it a little bit easier to do tier 2s, but it's definitely not necessary. The problem is tier 3s. I genuinely don't know like what I need to do for that. I might try I wonder if getting the Void Edge Katana might be useful. This at some point. I hate the high requirement of this, like Enderman Slayer 6 to craft it. It's the same with the Ether Warp. That's cool. Void Edge Katana. This one. The crafting recipe is super easy. I have the items on me right now to craft it. However, and it does more damage to Enderman, so I'm not sure if it's quite worth it or not. You also take less damage, which would also be good. Also, like tier 2s it doesn't matter, but tier 3s that might be really useful. The ability would be nice, but I'm not sure if it's quite not sure quite yet if it would be worth going for like Void Edge and Soul Flow, or getting the armor first and trying with the armor and then later getting the Soul Flow, or what. I'm not entirely sure what the best method in that is. I'm honestly probably gonna stick with tier 2s for a while. Anyway, honestly I might craft the Void Edge Katana just to see the damage output compared to the dragon. I don't have the right pet equipped, but that's fine. It's a young dragon, I don't care. Fishing guy. Yes, the fishing guy is streaming. I'm glad I'm known as the fishing guy now. It's really funny. Of course, now everyone is doing the dragon, so there's more Enderman for me. Oh, I need to grab some of these. Those are expensive. All the guides say I should have Final Destination armor and Soul Flow and like everything. That's crazy. I attacked that dragon for like 2 seconds and got position 5. Loki, had I like tried, I'd probably be able to get like 2nd or 3rd. Oh, my boss is spawning. Okay. This is what happens. I just don't notice that the boss is spawning. My Enderman's equipped, right? I hope my Enderman's equipped. It feels like it's equipped. I'm not dying yet. Tank zombies. Whoa, you teleported. Stop teleporting. Oh my goodness. Putting that over there. No, shoot, no, 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 no. Oh, oh, come on. Okay. That's actually crazy. I hit the wrong button. That's, yeah, like I said, if I don't skill issue, it's a really easy boss. That was so bad. And then I moved my summons out of the way so I couldn't even, okay. Done the fishing, guys. See, I'm actually fishing for slayers. I'm doing slayers so I can fish better. Definitely. Anyway, I feel like getting a god potion will make those slayers significantly more consistent. However, I'm not sure if it's quite worth it yet. Need about like 8 null voids to get the rest of the armor. Do dungeons with me. I might do dungeons later. I can help you with tier 2. Oh, you just come back. I know what this guy's doing. I'm just helping him. I don't know if people like help. Sometimes people like help, sometimes people don't like help. I'm just gonna help this guy. We're just all working together to kill this boss. Nice. Actually got back into Skyblock a bit. That's cool that you got back into it. Gonna get that? Bo's not gonna get it. Nice. Okay. Yeah, so if I do for the what's my goal for Slayers? I'm not really sure what my goal is for Slayers. I'm just like making progress, to be honest. Just like currently I'm wanting to get a tier 3 Enderman. Hopefully to get like a Juju or Terminator at some point would be nice. I can try out other classes other than Berserk for dungeons. Warden Helmet would be insane. Can you drop Warden Helmet at... I don't know what you can see with slash... No. I don't know if you can drop Warden Helmet. Or whether I can drop Warden Helmet yet. Quartz for Term. I'm not sure if I have Quartz for Term yet. I do a bunch of Quartz minions down. I definitely have enough for Juju. Which is significantly more doable, I think. The challenge with the Term is that it requires braided griffin feathers, and I do not like doing Diana. That's like the main problem with the Term. I don't have any drops selected on this right now. I do kind of want the Warden Heart. Diana's bad. I heartily agree with that. Unfortunately, it's the only way I can get Dwarf Turtle Helmet, so I kind of need to play anyway. I think I can drop a Warden Heart at tier 7. So hypothetically, I could just I need level 8. I'm like halfway there. Okay, so hypothetically, if I drop a Warden Heart, then I can just craft it. I think I have the iron. Reaper Orb. Oh my goodness. That is a lot of Sky Blades. Halberd of the... Okay, this is actually the stupidest name change. Minor rant. I'm not sure why they decided to change the Ragnarok Axe, the Axe of the Shredded, and the Daedalus Axe. They've just like, they don't want them to be axes anymore. I guess like coding because the item texture is an axe instead of a sword or something. I don't know. So the Daedalus one that was okay. They changed it to the Daedalus Blade. It now is one handle cheaper, one Daedalus stick cheaper. It's okay. The Ragnarok axe they just changed to Ragnarok, which is kind of silly. This one bothers me though because I don't think they know what the halberd is. Right? A halberd is a long, essentially a spear with a large axe on the end. Is basically what it is. Right? There are variations to it, but long pole with axe, hook, spear type thing on the end. So why is it a sword texture? To be honest, like this makes less sense. Also, it has the ability to throw, which for an axe kind of makes sense. You like throw it multiple times, it does less damage than a normal hit, but as you stack it can do more. Sure, that's a cool feature for an axe. No one throws a halberd. They are too large to throw effectively. It would be and also not balanced. Like it's worse than throwing like a spear or something, which is also not something that you generally do. You'd throw like a javelin or something that's lighter and designed to throw. Like I get wanting to change the texture maybe, but like call it a sword of the shredded, bro. Like literally. Or what are the other ones like Reaper Falchion or something? I don't know. Just like call it something else. Anyway, this is a cool helmet. I have not nearly as much iron as I thought I did. That's kind of awkward. But iron is kind of easy to craft, and I don't have these either. I have a ton of rotten flesh. I also have a bunch of these in my island, I'm pretty sure. So legit, if I get Word and Heart, I can get the full set, like, same day. So, I might go for that at some point. I'm gonna try one more tier 2. The thing is, tier 2s aren't hard, I just skill issue so much. And, like, different ways, like, moving my items around. I've never had that be a problem before. I opened my inventory instead of... No, I went to slot 4 instead of 5. Okay, I could probably do something about that. I don't want to move too many items around in my inventory though, because then I'll mess up my hotkeys or like scroll to the wrong thing, and like be trying to, and that's even worse. So I think this is better, but man, I love actually doing damage to these things. I'll do one more tier 2. And if I can kill it, then I'll move on. Oh, Endstone Protector. I don't know where it is. Over here. I'm gonna take out my Tiger Pet for this. I'll keep the Reaper Mask. We love the extra reach of the... I'll just put it down for fun. Even if it's going for me, I can reach it further than it can reach me. Yeah, thing's gone. Bye-bye. First damager, let's go. That's insane. No legendary pet. A little bit disappointed by that. Oh well. Remembering to take out my Enderman again. I'm gonna put my money in my bank for now. If it's enough money, they don't want to lose that. My speed's kind of low right now because I have all my tuning set to intelligence. Because I need all the intelligence I can get for, especially when I'm wanting to right off the bat place the mana flux and the summons. I don't have to swap to like a different setup. Which dungeons and Slayer level are you? For dungeons, I'm Kata 30, I think. Oh shoot, that's the boss. I'm pretty sure I'm Kata 30. You just spawn instantly, okay. Where did you put it? Oh shoot, where is it? There it is. That was a really easy boss because someone helped me. Okay. So for dungeons, I'm like Kata 30, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Kata 30. Berserker 28. For Slayers, we have 7, Tarantula 7, Sense 6, Void Gloom 3. I haven't done the other ones. I'm probably going to do a lot of Revenant Horror during Aatrox, because that's when it's cheap. I don't have to, like, because the tier 5s are like 100k otherwise, and I don't want to have to spend 100k per boss. That's a lot of money, especially when I'm killing so many bosses. Oh, that's the tier 3. I cannot help with that. I've never successfully killed a tier 3. Which is kind of how it should be. I don't want to get, like, carried through my first one. I mean, it's likely to happen. If it does happen, I'm not going to, like, rage or anything. But I know I don't want to get carried in places where I can't do it myself. It's possible that later I might get a couple carries for Enderman Slayer, just like speed up the process once I have like a good rhythm going, but I don't want to do that too much. Okay. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna drink a combat potion. I always forget that these potions exist. I get so many of them, and I just keep them for some reason. Yeah, so now I need like 10 less, or sorry, 5 less kills, which is just, it's just a little bit, but it is enough that feels worthwhile. Not sure why there's so many angry Endermen around here. Okay, close to spawning the boss. Just go over here and it should spawn. Nope, he stole the kill. Okay, there we go. Okay, only one spawn, that's fine. Take a little bit longer, but That means we generate more mana. Where are you? I don't have... I'm sorry? The boss wasn't even attacking me. I don't even know what happened there. Okay. So this is why tier 2s are just ridiculous, because sometimes I get them easily, sometimes weird stuff happens, and I genuinely don't know what's going on. So, I think it might be time. I think I might actually get a booster cookie, and just see if that makes it easier. Also, they don't lose so many coins when I die, which is nice. I do have, like, bank on one of my pieces. Oh, I could get, like, ultimate enchants. There's literally so many places I can improve. What ultimate enchants do I have, even? I think I have wisdom, but that's the wrong chest. I have Legion 3. Legion isn't really good for Enderman Slayer, though. Yeah, I have wisdom. I could put wisdom on. Do I want to put wisdom on my pieces? Will that actually be useful? I feel like if I put wisdom on this, I'll just be taking it off later anyway. I'm gonna put wisdom on the ancient Shadow Assassin chestplate. I feel like that makes sense, because the Shadow Assassin chestplate, that might be worth it. How's it going, Strange Salkin? Wait, how much does it cost? 250. That is a lot of experience levels. Do I really want to do that? And I also have to have 5 intelligence for every 5 levels you have. Okay, that's not... Wait, is that... How do different levels of wisdom change? Oh, it's capped at a different level. You go in party, it's easier to type. Yeah, sure, why not? Okay. So I guess that's why that might be useful. Yeah, I'll put wisdom 5 on this, I guess. That feels like it might be worthwhile. Get like a Titanic. There we go, we have wisdom 5, and we have almost enough, like the maximum experience as well. I don't feel like actually using bottles for that. I'm just gonna leave it at that. But yeah, that's pretty good. That should hopefully make a difference. Oh yeah, I just got like almost 100 intelligence from that, which actually might make a decent difference, to be honest. It sucks that the mana flux uses all of your, it's like ratio instead of just a set amount. So it means I can't just like do it anyway. That's the wrong person. I'm gonna start another tier 2. I want to get another tier 2. I want to see, also want to see if this is easier. I'm gonna sell these. I don't feel like sacrificing them. Let's see if it's VIP. Yeah, some person on stream one time, like when I actually used to stream, gave me VIP. Yeah, he just like, I was like during a dungeon or something, and he's like, yo, can I give you a rank? I'm like, sure. And then he gave me a rank. So. I'm gonna try doing this with Wisdom piece, and if this still doesn't be very nice, I want to be able to get like 2 in a row, like 3, I guess. 3 in a row seems fair. If I can't get 3 consecutive, then I'm not gonna I might just get like a booster cookie. It feels like the easy way out, but it is a way easier way out than other ways. So yeah, tier 3s are hard. Tier 2s are easy in theory, but I'm just really bad at this game. Yo, Special Zealot, nice. I have a little spot here. I'm just keeping some guys. Might do some dragons later. Another dragon. I might go with dungeon secrets. I'm decent at dungeon secrets. I would not say I'm the best. I don't know like any proper routes or anything, but I've gotten pretty good at finding them. Some rooms I have memorized. Oh, I don't care about old. Oh shoot, this is not where I wanted to spawn this boss. Yeah, I do not use mods, like, for anything. I have Optifine, but that's it. Okay, I got carried through that one. Yeah, I've also gotten good because there's the compass that points towards secrets. So I can use that fairly effectively too. I'm not like the best at secrets, but I can do them well enough that like it's not usually a problem. What usually gets me is like the blaze room or the 3 weirdos. That one's kind of annoying. I can never really figure out. Like I have to use like actually do it. I can't just like look at the answers. But generally I'm good at that as well. I'm just a little bit slower. Yo, I got a bruiser shard. I love the fact that I'm never using, like I have not done any of the quest lines or anything. I'm just getting shards. Yeah, the reason why I can't get into parties, honestly, like in terms of playability, I'm pretty good. The problem is I'm in like Shadow Assassin using a giant sword, so I'm not like, I don't inspire I don't make people confident in my abilities. Oh, nice. So I'm not really invited to parties that much. But like I'll often be kicked from parties with like cat 24s in them because they're like, oh yeah, this person doesn't have full Necron. Honestly, yeah, that's the other thing. I could just make parties. I don't even have a good reason to not. Are they starting a dragon? These people are like pretending they're spawning a dragon, but like aren't actually. Like go after Golem. The Golem's not spawning. Oh, the Golem is pretty close. Okay. Here, get out my bigger pet. Ready for golem. It's cool that I'm seeing like how much damage I can actually do without using like maxed out gear. It's like cool that I'm like progressing. Like, wait, my gear is actually somewhat good. Like golem fights I can get decent spot for. Oh, the soul. Got these can drop souls. Because I have the soul ring in my inventory. Yo, you also got a wither shield? That's sick. Okay, this isn't spawning. I feel betrayed. It's not even that good, to be honest. It's gonna spawn as soon as my boss spawns, I'm gonna be upset. I mean, dungeons are like that sometimes. You get like that one dopamine hit, and then you play a bunch, and then suddenly you just get nothing for like 5 in a row. Okay, that's fun, I guess. This person's helping again. How's you? That's fine. If you want to help, you're welcome to. I thought you were something else. All good. I got the Twilight Arrow poison. That's nice. It seems like I can survive the boss fairly well, as long as I don't make a stupid mistake. The challenge is at the end, when my mana flux wears out. There's something that makes a mana flux last longer. For some reason, I'm just suddenly remembering that. Now I'm gonna try and see if I can find that. 'Cause if I can figure out which thing that does that. Hopefully it's just on the wiki. Upgrades, turn into the overflux. No, it just lasts longer when you upgrade it. Okay. Darn. That is unfortunate. They only need 14 null voids for the thing, and then get a soul flow engine. That would be one more, sorry, 6 more, and then one more for the blade. So that's 21 for everything, which is not bad at all. Ow, there's the Sandstone Protector. Oh well. You got potion stack. I don't think so. It might add on to the duration. Oh, there's something on. They just stopping there. Okay, dragon. Superior. Young again. Okay, do not care about young still. You only got a hunting frag. That's nice. Do that, and I get more defense from that. This is the thing, I'm just getting shards as I play, which means I'm just getting stronger, which is fun. I'm like doing nothing, I'm just getting stuff. I'm waiting for this. Okay, that's actually epic. I think that's a really good ability. That's kind of confusing, really worded. Once I get hunting 15. These are the attributes that I have. There's a bunch of them. I've legit just been like loot sharing for all of them. Anyway. Boss is really close. Oh, we're doing another one. Okay. Like about to summon a boss. I'm gonna keep the Enderman pet actually. No, we're at 6. Come on. Can you imagine I get Enderman or E-Drag pet? That would have to be insane. I mean, obviously I'm not placing my own eyes, so I can't get that. But, like, I have eyes. I could place one. Young Dragon again, bruh. Okay. Make sure I have my pet. Okay. Let's spawn a boss. Oh, Special Zealot. Nice. Special Zealot spawn the boss. That's actually really funny. I've gotten a lot more Special Zealots today than I do normally. What's your favorite part of Skyblock? Oh shoot, shoot. Fuck, okay. Oh boy, I missed that they went to his phase. I'm actually just skill issued. I'm actually just skill issued. Okay, my favorite part of Skyblock really depends on what I like the day, I guess. Sometimes I'm wanting like I like a lot of different parts of Skyblock, depending on like the mood I'm in. Um, Mining is a big one that I like. I've done a lot of fishing. Sometimes I like fishing. Dungeons. I'm skill issued at Slayers, but when I don't skill issue, they're kind of fun. But I'm like really skill issued, so. I also don't care about unstable. That did a lot of damage. Already dead. I feel like I've gotten worse at tier 2s than I have been since I added summons. And summons make the boss easier. So I don't know what I'm doing, what I'm doing wrong, but like I'm actually just skill issue. Another dragon. I don't need wise either. Legit, I'm only looking for. I think I need one protector dragon. I need strong and I need superior. That's the only armors I've set myself. But I guess more fragments are nice. Put dungeon more frags in there. Yes. What was that you said? Do you have any upgrades you need to get for E-Man? Like, you mean upgrades that I need E-Man for, or upgrades to be able to do E-Man better? To do E-Man better. The big upgrades I could get are... There's just so many dragons. They're so funny. Biggest upgrades for me right now for E-Man would be the Slayer armor, the Final Destination, Void Edge Katana, Soul Flow, Young again. I haven't even hit it yet, bro. Okay, hit it. I could use a God Potion, but I don't right now. I could practice. I need to swap my pet. Okay, boss. Oh, you teleported. Where did he go? Where is that? Okay. That was kind of scary. Mana Flux is almost out. Okay. That worked. That actually worked. Okay. It's all a matter of, do I replace Mana Flux, or do I use the summons for the last hit phase? Well, the other option is I could bow it. I could bow it for the last hit phase. That might be the solution, actually. If I bow it for the last hit phase, then I don't need to worry about getting hit, and that means I can... I think I have the solution now. Do you need mana? I sort of need mana. The challenge is that the Mana Flux uses half of my mana, and so I need probably about double what I have to be able to be fully comfortable, and that I don't think is realistic at all in order to continue doing damage. Yeah, I don't think mana is the biggest problem. Yo, Rune Crafting level up. That's cool. Means nothing. I'm sure it means something to someone. It doesn't mean anything to me. But yeah, I think... Yeah, there's a lot of... I think strategy is also a place I could improve for... Human Slayer. There's a lot more strategy than other bosses. Like, even for, like, Revenant R tier 5s, like, you just click. That's all you need to do. This boss, you need to, like, actually be a bit more mindful of what you're doing. When I want to summon... I could do the summon earlier. If I do summons early enough that I then place down only one, then I use up less mana for that, and I have more mana for later. That might be a strategy. There's so many places I could do things different, and implementing like one of them. So like, okay. Implementing like one or two strategies would be enough to get some progress. I'm gonna try this strategy though. I'm gonna try bowing the last hit phase. Where are you? You're here. Okay. Not bowing last hit phase. I don't even know what just happened there. My health just disappeared instantly. That's the challenge of this mob. And get the lifesteal from the bowing, so, or drain or whatever it is. Like, I don't heal from bowing, so bowing is not the solution. I need to get far away, and I'm not fast enough to get far away because I have all my shooting points and intelligence. It's like this circle, and I cannot get out of it. Okay, one more. I do want to be able to do this during Aatrox though, when I'm getting bored of zombies, or yeah, Zombie Slayer. Which I also might run one of, but I'm pretty confident with that. Oh, there you go. You got it. I guess it's awkward to have your boss just spawn in the ground. I've had that happen before. It usually causes me to just insta-die afterwards. I'm gonna put the bow here instead of the Aatrox bat phone because it opens the menu. And last time I opened that menu, then I did not do well with that boss. Okay. You got that kill, and you got that kill. And you spawned your boss, and I didn't get to spawn my boss. I'm sad now. Got some loot. That's the important thing, is I got loot. Because I want loot. Honestly, for Enderman Slayer, the loot is more important than like anything else right now. Just I want to get the armor. I think armor is the way to go. Okay, getting close to spawning it. The void gloom armor is so bad. Oh, this levels it up. Nice. I got next level of Ender Ruler, which means I'm doing more damage now, which is even better. You don't see that immediately because I have Fabled on my giant sword, so it's a inconsistent amount of damage. But oh, that's my boss. Okay. Hit phase. Hit it a bunch. Hasn't thrown its beacon yet. It just never threw the... Why didn't it throw its beacon? Oh well. Playing. Yeah. I was gonna say, like, you just cancel the... You just cancel the thing and then move on. Having a giant sword is actually such a nice feature on this profile. Like, otherwise I'd have to be using like a Shadow Fury or something. Enderman's, like the Enderman noises constantly going on is kind of bothering me. I'm not sure where that's coming from. Just mute it. The problem is muting it would mute. Like the only way I can mute it would be to turn off like all hostile mob sounds. I don't really want that. This is level 26. Hang on. Why is this guy level 26 doing farming zealot bruisers? That's kind of gross. And to be fair, they only have 65 health. They should have like more health. There should be a mob that has like, because the other ones are like really like the void gloom, like the other area, whatever it's called, is not nearly as good. Or like, sorry, has the Endermen have so much more health that like it's not really doable unless you're doing like tier 4s. So it gets so competitive though. It's like there's more people here than in the hub. It's tier 2. Yeah, tier 2s are like, they require a lot of strategy. I'm about to spawn boss, okay. Here, I guess. I have to wait a little bit there. I can regain more intelligence. And things just get destroyed instantly. Hello? Out of the hit phase. Nice. Like, if I could do a tiny bit more damage, I could kill the whole boss fast enough that I don't need to worry about a second mana warp or mana flux. Or, you know, I just grind Wolf Slayer. So, it's a lot of Wolf Slayer. And those things are boring, so. I'd rather not have to do those. Exactly. That's why I'm doing Ender Slayer. It's like a little bit less boring than Wolves. Actually, I feel like I should give Wolves a chance. I'm going to do that now. I feel like I've done a lot of Ender Slayer. I have a somewhat of a grasp of what I can do. I can just about do them, as long as they don't skill issue. Definitely if I got like a God Pot, I'd definitely be fine. That's like enough information for me. I'm gonna go to the wolf den. I'm just gonna see what's up. I'm gonna cancel this one when I start the wolf one. I haven't. I think I have been to the park since an update, but like I went there and just left again instantly. I haven't done anything there yet, so we'll find out what it's like. Okay, there are trees. Talk to Charlie. Okay. Cars into the. I have to do the whole quest line again, don't I? I do. It's the rain. Yes. Collect birch logs. We're not on 1.25. That is unfortunate. Are you able to swap? Okay, I have a tree capitator from back when it was expensive. I get Charlie trousers. Okay, nice. I like me some pants. Now what's next? Okay. Introduction to collections. Nice. Oh. I get a travel school. Just like that. I've already unlocked it. That's funny. Okay. Hope I don't regret doing that. Yo, Skyblock level up. That's nice. Okay, travel to the Spruce Forest. Okay. I'm literally here. Oh, there's like a whole... I hate the dialogue stuff in this game. Okay, this is a melancholic bag. I have to... I have spruce, technically, but... I'm not sure how this axe works anymore. It gives, like... Is that ability? That's kind of cool. Oh, just hitting it. There's no cooldown on the ability anymore. That's nice. Words racing. I hope I've already done that. Kelly. Thank you so much. Now I can take this back to Charlie and I say I did it. Nice. Boost minion. Yep, that exists. You're gonna give me t-shirt. Nice. Okay. I don't actually care about wood. I'm literally just looking for... Okay. This is spruce. Find the campfire. Okay, I've done this. Sneak up on Ryan. Bruh. I already have this. I'm pretty sure. Okay, I don't actually have space for it. Okay, let's check. I have 618 right now. If I go over here, take out a common talisman, and put in this common talisman. Close, reopen. Yeah, I have less, because it counts as the other one that I already have. Bro, see, it knows I've done it 22 out of 5 times. Dr. Ryan. Okay, it fast-tracked that. I need your campfire scanning badge too. I don't know exactly if this has changed. I know at one point I needed jungle wood, so I collected a ton of jungle wood. Hopefully, I don't need to do that anymore. Where is it? Here it is. I recommed it because I'm like that. It needs to be in my inventory. Okay, I'm pretty sure I have that much jungle, but to be honest, I've had that minion up for a while. Jungle. Yeah. Hopefully that's enough. Bruh. How much inventory space does that much wood take up? Evidently, it's a lot. So I'm gonna have to like arrange some stuff. I don't know how I'm gonna arrange all of this because I have like so much random stuff. Okay. So let's start. Whoa. Lag. Hello? There we go. Insert inventory. Please. Okay. So. Yeah, I'm just lagging really badly now, suddenly. Um, I'm getting like, wow, okay. How am I not booted yet? There we go. There it is. Lobby. Please. Come on. I fell. Get to the window. No. I don't know what's going on. Can I go to the... Nope. Somehow my stream's still working. So, that's cool, I guess. Normally when this has happened, I get my stream destroyed as well. But no, I'm just stuck in limbo. Permanently. Everyone just left in my guild. That's insane. Come on, please. Slash hub. Okay, let's just relog. Maybe. We having problems now. Great. Um, oh. There we go. Back on. Okay. I'm pretty sure. Now we're working again. Okay, apparently Hypixel was the one that crashed. Given that everyone was having that problem. Okay. This is ridiculous. This is actually just ridiculous. Okay. And I'm back in limbo. Okay. What is going on, Hypixel? I was like exploring and like making progress in the update finally. I guess it wasn't to be. They did not like the idea of me joining that update. Please. Wait, that worked. Okay. We're back up? We seem to be back up. Okay. what I was gonna try and do is just rearrange everything. I don't need this set particularly for now, so I'm gonna put this Kelly armor in here, or like the forging stuff. At least to start with. Use this. Is my stream working properly? Yes. Yes, okay, there we go. Okay. So now I'm gonna put this armor in here. So we don't want it there. I'm gonna put the farming stuff there. This armor set there. This armor set can go over here, where it was initially. That can go in there too, I guess. I don't need this item. It's soulbound though, so I can't really do anything with it. It's just there, I guess. Wow, we are lagging. Really badly. Oh my goodness. Like I'm just holding the arrow. Like, what is this? What is this game? What is this game? I'm about to get like yoked. I don't think I'm supposed to be able to do this. I'm just mining. Whoa. Okay. Do you know when the next derpy is? I do not know that. There was one like a couple of weeks ago. So during that, me and my friend all got, me and my friend made, like, selected our minions and pooled together and got a Hyperion. Okay, I'm just stuck here now. There we go. But the thing with that, I was like, I think that was a longer time ago than I realized it was. So I genuinely don't know how long till derpy. This is not enough wood. Okay, so let's just like clear my inventory even more, I guess. I want to remove these from my inventory, but I guess I have to for now. I need. Oh my goodness, the lag. This lag is like. Hopefully this is enough. If I can. Nope. Well, I got one. I got one of the messages. Oh boy. And I've been disconnected. Okay. What is going on, Hypixel? What? Here's the thing, because I can see my streams working well, I know for sure it isn't me. Because like half the time when I'm having this problem, it is because my Wi-Fi is being stupid. Like my stream isn't dead yet. Okay. Trying again. Can I just like... Oh, I can. That's cool. Please be enough. It's... Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's just put everything in here. I genuinely don't know how much this stuff I need. But apparently it's a lot. A jungle. Surely this is enough, right? Oh my... What? I think someone is duping. Someone might be duping, to be honest. Okay, what is going on here? Here's the item. Give me the wood. Okay, I give you the wood. I need you to hold the item. Can I offhand this? No. Okay. What is going on here? I need to hold your campfire scion badge 8. That's what this is. That is literally what this is. Trial of Fire 21. I just completed 22. I have the wood in my inventory. Right? Enchanted Jungle Log. Enchanted Jungle Log. That is what this is. I have no idea what's going on. I might report this later. I don't feel like it right now. I'm just gonna move on. Who cared about it anyway? I don't know. Oh, come on, this is moved, so I have to, like, take this out, take that out, take that out, take that out. I think that's... Oh, that goes there. And then these are uncommon. Right there, and there, and there, and there. Okay. So now I can go back here and put this in there. Okay. I have no idea what's going on there. I give up. I just grab all my stuff again. Okay, that shift clicks to that side. Of course it does. So let's put that there. Then that. Then that. Then that. Then that. Then those. That goes there, actually. I guess. That can go there. These go up here. I'm scared to click on these because for a while there was a problem where if you clicked on them and like placed them by doing that, then they just broke. So there we go. Can I go to the Savannah Woodland, I guess? Is this one, I think? Yep. Oh no, don't tell me I have to do melody. If I have to like actually get the accessory, I'm gonna be upset. I do not like that upset. Do not like that accessory, and also I really don't feel like it. Okay, I have to talk. $512 acacia logs. I have to collect them. Darn it. Do I have other profiles? I actually do. I have one profile. Well, I guess technically two. One of them I never use. It's like level... Well, that was really fast. One of them I just like started because I felt like starting a new profile and then never used again. Some of them... Yep, a harp has appeared. My other profile, I have played a little bit. It was like my first profile. It's not the best. Melody's shoes, nice. I have to just put it on here. Talk to Malbert. This is kind of long. I don't even know if there is a Howling Cave or where that is at this point. Oh, it might be over there. Okay. Well, before I go any further, I'm going to use the washroom. Yeah. Alright. We go to the jungle island now, I guess. Malbert. Hopefully this is where I get the top helmet thing. Moles. This is where you get like other mobs, I guess. Must deal with the moles. How to get the hype on the other profile? That was... So me and my friend, we both set up a bunch of slime minions, waited till Derpy, and then collected them. And then we pulled our money together to get a hype. I'm pretty sure it's not boosting. I hope it's not boosting. Because like we're like working together essentially. And like we're sharing the Hyperion. We just like wanted to play around with one basically. And currently it's in my possession. That worked. Nice. You get wood so much faster. I don't think people expect me to have a tree. How do you get a tree capitator at this point? Musax. Okay, so it's like not super expensive, but it's like a decent way into it, I guess. How long did it take? Wait, my new I just need to leave the area now? Okay. How long did it take? It didn't take too long. Probably like... Actually, it took a while. Now I'm thinking about it. All in all, it probably took like a year or so. We were using like slime minions. It did take a while, actually. Wait. Is this where I need to go? Is where I've been looking for this entire time. Super Boom TNT. Spirit Cave. Let's go. Okay. This is definitely new. I hate dogs. Okay, they've like completely revamped it again. You can go back on YouTube chat. Go for it. Okay, so this is like very different. What weapon is this person? This armor does not look familiar at all. I'm going to turn back on view profile because I want to view your profile. Oh, it's just the skin. Hyperion, okay. It's literally just regular stuff. These are cool things. Oh, shoot. I forgot I was using terrible armor. That's kind of embarrassing, and I have to go the whole way over to the jungle again. Oh, okay, now I need to go back to the jungle. That's embarrassing. I died twice there. I'm gonna pretend that didn't happen. No way I... Hey? I have a lot of mana, no? This looks like a lot of mana. I thought it was a lot of mana. Yeah, okay. I'm going crazy. There's totally a fairy soul in here. Like in these cracks. I don't know where though, so I'll get it later. Let's get my inventory organized a bit better. And this can go there, I guess. I probably want the bow, to be honest. I definitely want a bow. Actually, what I want is... the other thing. What I want is a glacial scythe, but I don't have that. I only have a spirit scythe. No, a ice frozen scythe. Frozen scythe. That's it. Haven't done Sven for a while. Oh, there's a fairy soul up here. That's cool. It's just like in a temple. I don't like dogs because they're just so small. Like, I can't aim at them. That sounds like a massive scale issue, to be honest. But it's why I don't like them. So, I'm taking out my bow again. Oh, I should, like, start a Slayer. How much does it cost? I think it costs 50. Okay. Whoa. Who spawned that? I don't know if I helped with that. I didn't want to actually kill it. Doing 200k damage. That's not bad. Okay. So let's take out money. That's what I'm gonna do. Withdraw like 87k, I think. It's actually giving me up to... Okay, so now I can... I misclicked again. Okay. Fen Pack Master. I'm nowhere near level 7. Is level 7 even good? Have the helmet of the... This stuff never got good. Oh, you can transfer it to the leggings. You can transfer it. Oh, I'm like actually taking damage. Okay, let's just... Yikes. Okay, I took a lot of damage there. Why do wolves do so much damage? Okay, let's access it through here. Slayer, Zombie Slayer. These Slayers, boss leveling. Red Claw Artifact. Weird Tuba. Red Claw Egg. That's something. Guys. Did I not start a quest? I did start a quest. But it doesn't tell me about the quest because I have a different quest. That is a very stupid order of quests. I do not like that at all. Just pointing that out there. Where the world is Molbert? You. I'll have to... Bruh. Hello? It's not even letting me place them. Okay, I can place that one. There we go. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is like a different area. Okay. This is cool. I'll come back to that. We got stuck in a trap. Okay. He's not stuck there for 3 minutes. What? This quest is... probably would be more enjoyable. Oh, there's the, oh, wait, there's a mole hat. I need to click the mole hat. Nice. Looking at some stuff from there. Oh, is that the end of the quest? That's quest complete. Let's go. Now it shows the Packmaster progress. Which is what I want it to show. I don't think Packmaster takes magic damage. Oh, you know we... Hang on. I'm going to figure out why my YouTube chat isn't showing, because I could have sworn I was monitoring it. Oh shoot, okay. Well, that's awkward. It wasn't updating. It says, please do Rift and get a time bag for the Dark Cocoa Truffle. Yes, I want to do that. At some point, I am slowly working through Rift, but I don't remember that it exists. I don't have Autoslayer yet. I do have Autoslayer. What did it say? Oh, send follow. Spawn. Okay. And I apologize for not reading chat. I could have sworn my chat was visible, and it was not loading. Now I am seeing chat, I believe. I hope. Oh. Not sure how people are dropping Revenants. I'm pretty sure that's with the shard. Bruh. Bruh. Is this rare? This can't be rare. This is the second time I've dropped this pet. How rare is this pet? Am I, like, missing something? What in the world? It's, like, really rare. It's 1 in 100. Hello? Okay, I don't believe that. Yeah, that doesn't do anything. Okay. Don't like this boss. Okay, knockback. Make this boss actually unplayable. Rare drop, very rare drop. Literally nothing good though. Okay. I just want to go back to this hound pet. What? Did it get rarer recently? No. It's always been this rare. I'm so confused. It's 1 in 100,000. From most. From some it's... No. Wait, what? Legendary, the most common it can be is 100,000. Okay, one the... I have 2 of these. What? What? I have 2 of these. Wait. What? That's so ridiculous. I legit thought they weren't rare. Because I... That's insane. Okay. I hate Svens, but I'm okay with getting crazy rare drops constantly. That's okay. Well, that happened. Twice. Maybe water is slightly more doable. Okay. Isn't spawning in hub faster? Yeah, it might be. I think it's better here. I don't know, this place seems better than it was last time. So, I'm like, going with it. I have the wrong pet active. I still have the Enderman pet. I should use like Tiger or something. Oh god, but yeah, I might be getting it at some point. I was doing Enderman Slayer yesterday, with, like some of my guild, and they were very sure that I should be using a god pot. Okay. Frosty does work on the boss. I broke the torch. I hate this boss so much. Purely for knockback reasons. Go buy a helmet right now. I would grab a helmet if I was not Iron Man. And I do not like Diana, and also Diana's not currently mayor. So, I'm just vibing without it. But apparently the giant sword kills the, apparently giant sword works against the pups or whatever. So I might be good. Unless I'm going crazy. So apparently Hound Pet only sells for 100,000, which is really sad given that, like, it's rare. And also useless. Oh, other mini boss. Like close to spawning. This boss, it doesn't really matter if you're close or not, because you just like kill it wherever it spawns. I'm still used to like having to check it a little bit, because Enderman, it actually matters a little bit. Like one, nope. There we go. That might, yeah, I think that kills the pups. How much of this do I have? Slayer sack. Okay, I have a decent amount. I have some null spheres and stuff now too. Oh, I have more null spheres. I think actually made a noticeable difference in the amount of null spheres I got. Null spheres, whatever they are. Should I start a new profile? I think you should start a new profile. I would say like play the bingo, but like bingo's kind of over now. How many of these can I make? That's fine. 7. That's enough for the sword. That's enough for the sword. Oh, that's tempting actually. That's enough to make the sword and a Lesser Soul Flow engine. I might do that. So tempting. That'll make tier 2s easier. Literally, just getting a god pot is all I need for tier 2s to be consistent, probably. But what if I didn't? What if I got something else instead? Boss. Yeah, the giant sword kills the pups, I think. Also not that hard to kill, so. I have the Reaper mask on too, just in case something goes wrong. The boss I can heal up really fast. I never actually played Stranded. I think Iron Man is fun. So I'd say Iron Man. Also, the progression is a lot slower, so. mean, really, it's up to you. I think go Ironman, or like if you're playing a regular profile, play it out. I know for me, I'm like really easily just like don't want to actually play on a regular profile. I just want to like grind out money. You don't have co-op though. Yeah, that makes it a little bit less enjoyable either way. And that means the Ironman's even harder. Then again, I'm playing without co-op. I'm at least making some progress. How have they spawned their boss so much faster than I have? Everything's attacking me so they can just kill it. It's like spawning inside the boss. There we go. That's the spot to kill the boss. I should check RNG meter. What can I get here? Rune, red claw egg. I need fur balls actually. I do need the red claw egg for something. Celestine. I don't have. I just straight up don't have access to um I don't have access to the drop for the mana flux power or the overflux. I actually just can't get it. Or overflux, I think. This needs the overflux capacitor. I can't drop this. I also yeah, I don't have a lot of gold teeth right now. But I physically can't drop this right now. That's actually unfortunate. Because it's way better. Fishing is better than suns. Yeah, I kind of almost agree with that. This gives like more healing, way more mana regen. Legit, if I get overflux, I'm set. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna go to the hub and give myself speed again. There we go. I think I want the bloody... Yeah. Probably. My strength is significantly higher than my crit damage right now. I could go to shaded instead. But I kind of want the intelligence. Or Sven's named Sven's because of PewDiePie. That's, something I have not thought of. To be fair, I never really watched PewDiePie that much. Wait, there's a spot in the dark thicket as well? There's multiple spots. Also, you get like 2 protection. Okay, this is cool. That's really cool that there's multiple spots for Sven now. Like they've really made this boss like actually playable. I mean, it's Sven, so it's not really playable, but like that's actually really likely, honestly, that it is named for PewDiePie. Okay, what is that guy's chest play right now? I'm curious. Young Dragon. Okay. Both doing tier 3s. Haha. Whoa, okay. That's crazy. I can't get back up there. Now I'm actually curious about this. Fun Fact Master. Go down to trivia. Does not say anything about it on the wiki. I still play on my regular profile. Occasionally, like I got the Hyperion. That was only like that was like last Derpia that I got it. What was that guy saying? Bro, it's telling me to collect jungle logs now. What is going on with this island? I don't play my regular profile nearly as much as I like used to. Basically, as soon as I got the Ironman one, then I stopped playing the regular one. My attentions shifted, as it were. I'm going back over here. I think it's better. It still wants me to... Oh my goodness. I hate... It's telling me to... Slime Hat's kinda genius, not gonna lie. Now this guy's boss. Nice. Doesn't tell me my boss progression anymore. Because... I have the thing. Oh. These mobs could... Okay. Apparently you're able to find it. On the one Wikipedia, it didn't say it. Like on the one wiki. I guess the fandom it did. This guy's like actually just like trying to... Why is this guy trying to steal my kills so bad? I'm actually just skill issued. Okay. I'm way more consistent with these bosses. I went like low once, and that's just because I didn't use any healing. The Reaper Mask is genuinely such a nice weapon. Like, it's so nice to just like be able to heal. hamster wheels. An item that I've basically never used. What is this? Viable money. Okay, I'm probably gonna stop Slayers. This is fun pretty soon. Mostly I'm just like checking to make sure that it's like decent. Know what I'm doing. Okay, I'm curious now. Hark. 700, 1000. Yeah, I've killed like 1, 2, 3, 3,500 maybe wolves. I've got 2 hound pets from it. That is insane. Genuinely, how did I do that? That's so much easier way of killing it. I mean, I also had help, but yeah, if I just use the sword slam to take out the other ones. Do you just play Skyblock based on the mirror or whatever you want to do? Generally, whatever I want to do. Often I'll just like hyper focus into one specific thing and then just do that for a while and then drop that and do something else for a while. Sometimes that makes me like get burned out and like not want to play Skyblock at all sometimes, which isn't great. That's what I usually do. Recently I've been like just wanting to play, not really caring what I'm playing as much. So I'm doing like whatever's easiest because of the mayor, right? So I genuinely don't know how far into the Slayer I am. Like, literally any of these kills could spawn it, and I don't know, because it wants me to collect jungle logs, which I already did that mission. I think. Actually, I don't remember. I have no idea what mission that is. This boss. Get rid of a lot of those guys, and then just, boom, gone. Okay. So let's go over, well, I paid for this one. I'm going to disable the auto pet rule, and then, I'm sorry, the auto slayer. I might try one Revenant. Let's see how it goes. I'm pretty good at those, though. I don't think I'm worried about that. I think that's something that having like a God Pot would be useful, but mostly the God Potion would only be useful for the Tier 2 Revenants. Oh, sorry, Tier 2 Enderman Slayer. Do you have Reaper Falcon? I believe I do. Yes, I do. It's not like the best, but it has Smite 6 on it. Ah. I love how he actually tried to take my kill with the giant sword, and I just beat him to it. I have Reaper Falcon, and I also have a giant sword, which does way more damage. I like because I want to be able to kill the boss fast. I usually like swap between them a little bit if I'm like getting a little bit low or like I have cleave I think on the Reaper Falchion, so sometimes use it if like there's too many other mobs near me. But in most aspects, the giant sword is better, I think. So if I put smite on the giant sword, it would definitely be better. I gotta be close to spawning this boss, right? Like right here? No, I still haven't spawned it. I don't think I'm capable of spawning a boss. Oh, there it is. Nice. More hamster wheels. I'm not really sure. Put one for all? I don't... Okay, first of all, I don't have one for all. I have not done a lot of flow 7s yet. I've done like minimal flow 7s. I have like 9 completions, I think. Just enough to get like a bunch of really good drops. But yeah, I don't have one for all yet. Also, it's like it reduces the healing, I think. And at that point, it's definitely not worth using the other one. Right? Because if you think about it, Giant Sword would have like Drain and Lethality and Vampirism, I think, would heal you. Whereas the Reaper Falchion then wouldn't, and then it wouldn't. So it might do closer to the same amount of damage. Honestly, it's not particularly close in terms of damage. Oh, I was only doing the one boss. Okay, let's go to the hub. We can do a tier above. I'm just gonna do one because I don't want to have to spend 100,000 coins each time. I think it's 100k. Yeah, it is 100k, and I don't have the money on me, of course, because I forgot to grab it. Oh, there's one right here. Let's just like hit it once. I think I hit it. Okay. When do you normally stream? I cannot answer that question. I have not streamed enough. Okay, I'm gonna take the ring out of my inventory. I'll just put it like in I have a good spot to put it. I'm gonna put it in here. And then a Necromancer Sword too. I don't need that anymore. Don't need that anymore. A little bit nicer. Never needed those. Oh my god. That and that. Yeah, I can't really say when I normally stream because I haven't fully figured that out. Probably like Sundays or Tuesdays or Wednesdays are like the times when I have the most time. But it's also like, do I feel like streaming on that day? Which I may or may not. Okay, for this one I want to take the... Yeah, I don't need the TNT in my inventory anymore. Now I can just like... take them out. I don't want to use Tiger Pet. I want to use Zombie Pet, I believe. Reduces damage taken from zombies. Deal more damage taken to zombies is just better. It's a low level, but I think it does more damage. I'll take out the Reaper Falchion and I'll show you the damage difference. I can do a couple of tests. First of all, that should not be like that. That's stupid. Okay, so this does... Do you mind? Time to do a damage test here. That's a boss. That's just a random boss. I'm doing 240 damage. 250 damage is with the zombie pet. If I use tiger pet, I'm doing about 50 damage left. What? I don't know what happened there. Oh, if I teleport, of course it does more damage because of the ability. I'm doing about 50 damage less. I've also encountered the dirt blocks. That's interesting that they are actually just like a thing. That's longsword. Anyway, I do about 50 damage less with Tiger Pet. I get more ferocity, but I think the reduced damage taken as well makes the zombie pet worth it, even when it's not maxed. Now let's try Reaper Falchion. So right now I'm doing about 230 to 250 damage with the Giant Sword. Reaper Falchion, which has Smite instead of Sharpness, 150. It does like 100,000 damage less. Now I do get Combat Wisdom. I do take less damage. So in some ways it is worth it. I also I heal more. But yeah, I have to like do a little bit of thinking of like, is it actually worth it? Use Tiger instead of Zombie, but use Falchion. 100% buff is good. Yes, but the zombie pet does the same thing. It does it more. Reduce damage taken from zombies. So I think genuinely the zombie pet is better to use. Because like the giant sword does so much less damage. Or so much more damage. Like I think swapping I think giant sword with zombie pet is the best combination I can use. That guy just obliterated that thing. That's insane. Why is there a shiny pig down here? I'm like really close to summoning the boss. I'm probably gonna spawn a mini boss soon. Yeah, there it is. That is the boss. Okay. I don't know how to. I don't. Just remembered. I don't remember how to kill this thing. I'm just gonna like run around and hit it a bunch. I'm not hitting this thing. I'm like actively missing the boss. Don't want to be in there. I didn't get hit. I'm not sure what's going on. I'm just like, can I tank this? No, I cannot. Okay, I missed going in there. Oh, it's dead. Well, that was really easy. I think someone else was helping a little bit. But yeah, that just like, yeah, I'm like fine with that. I think I'm not at all worried about that boss. Like, I think I was doing it okay, and then I got Reaper Mask, Necron Boots, put Gemstones on this, got Wisdom on this. Don't think I even had Ancient on everything last time I tried that boss. So, I'm just like chill. I think I would ever want to try a new profile. Possibly. I'm liking the progress I'm making with this one. I feel like right now I like have like a clear cut, a somewhat clear design like, or idea of what progress I want to make and exactly what I want to be doing. So unlikely, but I might at some point. Yeah, so that's a pretty good thing. So I'm basically set for bosses. The only one I'm not great at is the Void Gloom. And I mean Spider Slayer exists, but that thing's free. It's like fun but easier. Like way easier. So I'm trying to think of like, is there anything else I should be doing? 1 hour and a half till that opens. I feel like I do. Okay, I'm gonna try one more Enderman Slayer. This is gonna be the decision. If I defeat this boss, I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna stay as this. If I fail, whatever the reason, if I fail this boss, then I will get a booster cookie and save up for a god potion. That's my decision that I just spontaneously made. Also, do I keep this hound pet or do I throw it out? That's another decision I have to make. Do I want to keep this hound pet? I feel like I just get rid of it. You think keep? Honestly, it's 100k to throw out. It's not really worth it. I'll just keep it for now, I guess. It's kind of cool to show that I have 2 of them. Okay. So, Void Comes Raft tier 2. What are they saying? Okay. I'm gonna just put this one in here. Legit, this vault, just put whatever I have that I don't want in it. Okay, I need to grab my Necromancer Sword. I need to change my tunings from speed back to intelligence, because it's just useful. Grab my Enderman pet. I'm making sure I don't, like, do something stupid. I want the best chance I can get for this boss. Okay, there's a decent number of people in this lobby. Where do I want to spawn it? That's the big question. Because I want to spawn it somewhere, hopefully, that people don't help me with it. I just want to see if I can do it. If someone helps me with it, I'll count it anyway. Just for now. If I spawn it in here, I feel like no one's gonna help me. Because no one who farms zealots can actually do the boss. Or honestly, in the other place too. And again, I have that chance for a legendary Enderman pet. If I get legendary Enderman pet here, that'd be so cool. Get Hound and Enderman in the same. The Enderman pet is actually so rare though. I was like looking on the wiki or whatever, and it's like basically 0% chance. It's like 5 zeros before a number. It's like 0.000006 or something like that. I remember it was a 6. I don't remember how many zeros there were. Mini bosses make slayers so much easier, like more enjoyable. They say. My guild's hoping for coal. I was hoping for coal too, to be honest. Then it's Scorpius. Okay, that's good to know. Apparently, Scorpius is going to be soon. What does that mean? I don't really know. I'm broke, so especially if I get a booster cookie. I have like enough for a booster cookie, and that's basically it. Including Dreadlord Sword. How much do I think I can make in? think I can get like 500 mil for Midas Staff. For Scorpius, I wonder. Scorpius is like decent time away. 500 mil, I can make, it's like 500 out. Yeah, I can make like 6 or 7 mil. Maybe with a little bit work I can get like 10, no, I don't think I can get 10 mil. Go back down here. Oh, I'm like really close. Okay, are we ready? Moment of truth. Do I get booster cookie? Because I'm confident if I were to get booster cookie, then I would be good. Like that's all I need to do. It might be one more kill, so I'm gonna go over to the open spot over here. I think I want to spawn it here. And do that. Only spawned one. Then I go over here. Get him to help. Place Flux. Okay, I have Flux down on the last one. There we go, I did it. That actually went really well. That's what I'm supposed to do. Spawn for the last hit phase. Spawn only one. Okay, this guy might have been helping. Not gonna lie, the guy who's level 400 might have helped a little bit, but only at the very end. And by that point, I had enough mana. I thought as he was starting to help, I had enough mana that I could have used a healing item if I needed to. I didn't need to, and I was in the last hits phase, like after the last hits phase, so I was like, good. Like at that point, the boss is done. So I think I'm actually good on these guys. Next level. Oh, I'm actually really close to the next level. I'm gonna turn this back on. I'm gonna do a couple more of these just to get to the next level. This guy's using a hype. Okay. Why is this guy doing them in here? Why is he not in the other place if he's using a Hyperion? Need to go, it's very late now. Alright, sounds good. Thanks for coming out to the stream. I can hear the dude with the Dreadlord sword. Ooh, special zealot. I'm getting a lot more of those today than I was yesterday. I'm okay with that. I'm so much slower without the thanks to speed. The intelligence is way more useful. It's teleport. I don't think I killed that guy. Okay, getting really close to summoning. Spawning. Summoning. I don't even remember how it is. That was dumb. I'm low-key just gonna wait a bit. I want to be able to use that at the end of the boss. So. Bruh. Guess I waited too long. Okay. That should be enough time. That didn't spawn the boss. Okay. Well, spawning it over here then. This guy's helping. Nice. Only got one. He killed it too fast. Well, that was fast. And this is why I don't get God Pot. It's because I just don't feel like I need it. The combination of people like helping with the kills and with me just being good. I don't know. He's doing at tier 4, isn't he? Yeah. I will probably need God Pot for tier 3. I don't think I need that before then. The only question is, can I, if I use God Pot, will I be able to get hey, will I be able to do tier 3s sooner? Wait, actually. Now, I feel like I made this video already with comparing the Void Edge Katana. I'm pretty sure it's been updated since. I'm going to actually try. Okay, I'm gonna spawn this boss first. I'm like close. I'm gonna like go to my other profile and just like, I'm pretty sure I can try it out. No, I can't. I don't think I can actually. I don't think I have a requirement for it. Darn. Maybe I can see if I can get carried or something. Oh, this is mine. Okay. I'm actually dead. Okay. This is what you get for helping people, I guess. Let me place my... That's 400. Yeah, I'm just dead. That was so dumb. Okay. I didn't realize I was that close to spawning my own boss. And that guy wasn't able to help me. I could have just like used my healing items to try and stay alive, but I felt like it wasn't going to work properly. Oh, dragon. That's one pet. Don't care about wise. Okay. So I think I'm pretty good shape. Yeah, I'm gonna try. Well, I guess now I have to wait for the dragon to be done. That was really fast. Wow. Yo, I got a frag shard thing. Shard. I need to use that right away. I get 1% more Dragon Essence. Nice. Okay. Glad I stayed around. I'm going to swap over to my normal profile and see what I can do in regards. I want to see what I can do about getting a damage comparison between the Void Edge sword. So, if I go to the auctions, like Void, some of these are really expensive. Oh my goodness, why? Why did someone hypermax a aspect of the Void? Let's go lowest bid. Voidwalker Katana. I can use this. This is like bad. I cannot use this. That is bad. I don't have the requirement. I don't know if I can even get the requirement, to be honest. Like, I don't think I can do tier 2s with this profile. Where even am I? I'm at level 2. I haven't defeated a tier 2 yet. Yeah, I'm not sure what I do here. I don't really feel like doing that. Okay, so let's try a... I'm gonna buy a Voidwalker Katana then. Sharp Voidwalker Katana. This is like decent, not really the best though. Let's see if there's like a better one. That's really expensive, but also bad. Okay, so I'm just buying this one. I don't have enough money for it. That's more than enough money. Wait, it's a... Sorry, what? Starting bid? Oh, no, I want bid only. Suddenly they're way more expensive. Okay. Well, the ingredients are free, so at least they were last time I checked. Flayers. Void Gloom Seraph. Null Spheres. I believe I need 32. Wait, I meant to buy it now. Buy instantly. 32. Yeah, that's all it costs. This is why um this is a good money-making method. Actually, you know what? I might just buy some 6. How do you make it again? Voidwalker Katana. Yeah, it is like that. See, I just made that for less than 10K. And if I go over here right now, I can sell this for 100. I'm gonna just sell this one. Create an auction for this. Item price 100K. Create bin auction. Yeah. Okay, now let's do that again and actually keep it this time. Voidwalker Katana. Now, this is significantly worse. But that's what I have. I don't know if I have experience bottles actually. Let's just grab some of those as well. That's even more money. I have like a decent amount of money right now. It's kind of nice. Oddities, experience, bottoms, sky and bottoms, buy instantly a sec. That should be enough. 190. I have like 200 million. That's not bad. I think I have a bunch of money in here as well. Oh, I don't have... I do, yes. Okay. How much money do I have in here? Oh, not a lot at all. I think I checked them recently. Anyway, enchanting. Voidwalker Katana. Sharpness, we want. Let's sort this by missing enchanted. So first, we don't need those. Don't need that. Sure, no, I don't really need that for a damage test. Experience I don't need. Looting I don't need. Scavenger don't need. Luck don't need. Cubism I won't need. Leave I don't need. Hustle I don't need. Giant Killer. Critical. That's a very good enchantment. First Strike. I don't have enough experience now. It was like 70 or something. I don't actually remember how much First Strike was. 57. Okay. Well, that was Ender Slayer. Let's get Ender Slayer 5, I guess. That's all I can afford. Ender Slayer 6 shouldn't make too much more of a difference. Execute isn't really useful. The damage dealt by 1%. For each percent of health missing on your target, that means when it's lower than it does. Drain is good, but not in terms of dealing damage. Thunderbolt. Let's add Prosecute. Increases the damage dealt. So that means like first hit damage does more. And I figure that might be useful. Titan. Okay. Titan Clay. That's like all the important ones. Let's put a Reforge on this. I'm not spending money on this. I have to spend a bit of money on this. I have no idea how much a Reforge costs for this. Oh, that was a little bit of overkill. Fair is lame. Sharp is a pretty good one. Okay, sharp it is. Put some money back in here. Okay, so I have this sword. Let's switch to my blaze set and frozen blaze pet. Blaze pet. Warp end. So, with my Hyperion, that is sad, okay? Let's just pause for a moment. That's very sad. Let's get my magic power to, that's a magic power, I guess. Yeah, I just use bloody. Yikes. I have, like, no magic power. I'll keep it in speed for now. Warp end. Okay, I do actually have a, Shadow Fury. It's like maxed. Well, it doesn't have fumings. That's embarrassing. Okay. $167. Okay, if I hit it before the blaze hits it, then first strike activates. I can get more, but 201. I don't know why it randomly did more damage there. Wait. That's... I have the Soul Weaver gloves. Just don't have anything else. Okay. Like 167 with this. That's way less than my Ironman profile. That's embarrassing. So this is doing half the damage. Less than half the damage. It's 150% damaged with 105 base damage. Okay. Comparing that to recipe. That's not Ice Ball Void. It's also not Ice Ball Void. There we go. Also this is because I don't have stacks. This profile is just straight up bad. I have not put a lot of work into this at all. Voidwalker Katana. 155 instead of 105, so you get 50 more damage. 60, 25, 40. So yeah, more strength, more crit damage, but not enough to make a big difference. 200% more damage to Enderman instead of 150% damage. Now in this case, I think that's 200% times more damage type thing. So it's like, I think that means double damage. Like multiply your damage by 2, as opposed to 200% additional damage, which would be um like 3 times your damage. I don't think it's 3 times. I think it's 2 times your damage. It's hard to tell for sure. Um, but yeah, I think that's like, so it's like sort of good, sort of bad. Hard to tell, really. Yeah, it's definitely better than the other one. I think I could probably get sort of to Shadow Fury level, but the thing is, Shadow Fury is significantly worse than Giant Sword as well. So it's really hard to tell. Wait, I don't have Ender Slayer on this. That's insane. Because Ender Slayer like doubles your damage, or greatly increases your damage to Enderman. He's having the extra range. It's like 79 damage. If I go to like, I don't know, like the hub, I guess. How much damage am I doing over here? Down here, I don't one-shot this stuff with my aura. 23. That ain't just Ender Slayer. So these swords do a massive amount more damage. I think it is actually an additional 150% in that case. Based off of this, do I have any other pets or anything that can... Yeah, I don't have pets. I have rock pets and Enderman pets, and that's it. This profile is so sad. I just haven't put the work... Common Griffin pet. That's so funny. They've leveled up to 100. Okay, I'm just gonna look at the zombie pet, I guess. Zombie. Um, I'm not sure where pets fall into. Here. Deal 26% more damage to zombies. So it's a slightly different way of wording it. This is plus 150 instead of 150 more, but I think it's the same principle. So this is like over double. So that, yeah, that means the Voidwalker Katana, it does triple damage to Enderman. Knowing that, $155 damage. Is there another sword that has 150? I feel like I'm on like a wild goose chase or something. I feel like aspect of the dragons has 225. So it's better. Darn. What else could I use? It's worse than aspect of the dragons. That has like 155 damage. Trying to think of like different swords. I'm like blanking on all the swords right now. What if I just like Google sword, Hypixel? This is what it's come down to. Just give me a list of all the swords. Okay. Oh, and it has the damage output of each of them, like the stats as well. Perfect. Okay, sort of in order. 80, 100. Void Sword at 125. The Ghoul Buster. Lord Zombie Sword. Does 150 damage. So it does. So let's upgrade this. This is like a really, really weird way of doing it. I'm gonna fully acknowledge that. Zombie Sword, let's put Sharpness. Nope. Zombie Sword. Cleave. Giant Killer. Next. Critical. Costs 38. First Strike. Costs 57. Ender Slayer. Costs about 30. I want Prosecute. He's the other one. Just 50. Okay. So this has the same enchants as this one. It's just a floored zombie sword instead. I don't know what I'm doing at this point. Like, what am I doing? Costs 5,000 coins to reforge. I'm broke right now. Let's withdraw 20k. Hopefully that's enough to get, like, odd. Bruh. That's, like, actually just bad. Sharp. Perfect. 2 attempts. Again. That's a player. I genuinely didn't realize that was a player. I was like, what's that skin? Oh, okay, let's warp. Warp end. How much did this do to Enderman? 46. So 46 times 3 would be like 112. 46, so like 130. 130 damage. This is doing... You got hit by that. Oh, 46 after first strike. 50. So it's 150 damage. That's not bad at all. That's not bad at all. Especially considering that this weapon is doing 173. Yeah, so... And this isn't even remotely maxed. You could still put potato books on this. You could get a better reforge. You could put Ender Slayer 6. You could put... Actually, good stuff. So I think... I think this might be the way. I think it might be worth it to get it and try it out on Ironman. So let's just do that. I don't know what I'm doing. All of this just to like confirm that I should make it. Which I need to make it at some point anyway. And it's not even that expensive. So my inventory is full of random stuff. Let's put that in there. I guess also that. Let's go over here and just sell this stuff because I don't have to hold it anymore. We're gonna keep. That's a decent amount of money. That's a decent amount of money. I'm gonna keep them for now because I'm sure they have a use during Derpy, I guess. Put them in there. I sold the thing. Okay. Okay, I have weak wolf catalysts at least. That's something. And 2 random minions in here. My chest system is terrible right now because I set everything up before I got sacks, and then got sacks and everything went into the sacks instead of into the storage system. So I don't need all these chests. A lot of them are, that's a bad example, but like a lot of them are just empty. Some of them just have like a combination of everything. Like here's a bunch of random minions. I should level this hardstone minion up at some point. Here's a bunch of mineral armor because I made it by accident. I meant to reforge it first. Here's some other random other armor. These are wishing compasses before they got updated. This is just a bunch of stuff. Here's like some reforges, titanium minecarts, a bunch of just random stuff in here. Anyway, I digress. Flash recipe, void. Woodwalker katana. Craft. Boom. This sword sucks. I need the null or void. How many of these can I make? 7. I don't want to make 7. I want to make 1. Boop, now I have this. Now I'm actually just going to look at this a little bit, admire it, make those. I can make a lesser soul flow engine. I do kind of want to make this. I do have enough stuff to make it. Kind of really want to make it, to be honest. That's how you make an aspect of the void. But the recipe's not unlocked. Oh, or you can make an ether warp more mature and an ether warp. That's a different aspect of the void. Okay. Sin Seeker's Scythe. Which, not sure. It's like hits everything that, like you make it and then you swap weapons and then recast within 1 second, or warp back to starting point. I'm really not sure what this does. It like teleports you forward, and then you, I don't know. Soul as a word. This is kind of fun. It's got a really random reference recipe. Final destination armor. Vorpal katana. You need a null edge. Darn. If it didn't need a null edge, I could just craft this as well. Oh, I also don't have that recipe, but that's beside the point. Final destination armor. A soulful battery. An upgrade of accessory, okay. Soulflow engines, refined titanium. Null ovoids to get a soulflow engine. Output is increased. Oh, for a voidling minion. Okay. The next upgrade for this accessory. There's a lot of stuff you can make with this. I'm just like looking around now. Juju bow. I have everything I need except for the null ovoids and also the Slayer requirement. Travel skull. That is like a recipe. Ether warp conduit. Would very much like to get this. Crafting requires Enderman Slayer 7. I'm not mad. Null blade. More minion stuff. Gyrokinetic wand. This thing's really important to get at some point. Gloomlock Grimwire. Yeah, Overflow. Heal for 40, but like it's a really good healing thing. Anyway, what I want is this. Void Edge Katana. Let's find out if it's actually as good as I just confirmed that it was. Grab experience bottles. I don't know if I have a Reforged Stone even to put on this. Oh, I do have the Fabled Reforged. Do I put Fabled on this? I feel like I've put Fabled on this. I should have put Fabled on it before I crafted it. Upgrade. But I am not crafting this again because that was hard to get. There's not like a better... I don't think there's a better Reforged. I hope there's not a better Reforged. Anything else I need? Like that can go in the museum. It can. This I can also put in the museum actually. Out of that section though. I'll just stick it into the museum real quick. And find it again. Nice. I also got the other one from that. Nope, apparently that doesn't count. Okay, let's warp hub. And if only I had /hex. Void Edge Katana. First, let's reforge it. Yeah, there's nothing else I can... Dirty, I guess. Suspicious. What is this? Every 7th hit. That's kind of a cool reforge. It's random, but I kind of like it. It gives Rift vibes. Okay, I want Dragon Claw. I don't have the money. Okay, that's expensive. This reforge is really expensive to apply. Okay, it's applied. Fabled now. Let's enchant it. We want sharpness 5. Can I sort? There's a really easy way of... Champion I can't do. Tabasco I can't do. Smite I can't do. Define gift I can't do. Knockback, no. Fire aspect. 2. Looting. Oh, I should check my island actually for any books I already have because I do want to Titan Killer. I want Titan Killer. I'm pretty sure I want Giant Killer, so I have Thunderlord upgraded. I guess I'll just grab a Thunderlord. That's good for a boss actually. Looting. Yeah, looting's good. First strike. I want triple strike on this, I think, but what I have is first strike. Lethality. I think triple strike is better for this. Not actually sure. Scavenger is good. Yes, dropping their armor. It's not going to drop any armor, so I don't think I really need to worry about that. Siphon. Way back when it was called Siphon. Wait, the Siphon's better. Wait, what do I have? Wait. Where did I get this? And why is it not on my giant sword? Heals. For your... This is the item that I want to get. This is good. Actually, that's why am I that? Why is that on my dinosaur? Ender Slayer 6. Oh, I have Lifesteal 4, so is Lifesteal? No, I have Drain though. I'm not really sure what's going on there. Made of arthropods, rainbow growth, respite, small burn, titan killer. Okay. The only thing I could put is luck. I have a lot of luck books. You know what? I'm just put that on as well. Okay. I'm gonna put these all on because I want all of these on here. What do I grab first strike? I'm gonna grab first strike for now. I think I have a couple of them, don't I? I only have one. I can't think of anything else I'd put it on. That's on this. It's on this. Yeah, so I'll just put it on as well. And combine all these books together. I just put one book on all at the same time. I'm not sure why I'm putting it on like this. 236. It's expensive. It's just like one Titanic, and I just have all of them. And then I just suddenly have a ton of infants. Okay. Now let's go back to the hex. I think there's a couple things else I can put on. I'm not even sure. Like check for other enchantments. Champion, Tabasco, Smite, Rainforest, Smite, Lifesteal, Cleave. Do I want Cleave? I think I want Cleave. Yeah, because that's useful because then I can kill the nearby mobs. I'll always remove it later, I think. Experience is nice. Cubism is not necessary on the sword. Giant killer I do want. Have enough experience levels. Critical. Yes, increases crit damage. Impaling, not necessary. Execute. What do I have on this one? Actually, I think I do want execute. I genuinely can't see execute for. I have prosecute on this. Execute. Missing on your target. And gets up to more. So it does more damage at the end than the other one would do at the start. Also for bosses, the ending is where it's hard and stuff goes bad, so I definitely want this one. Okay. Vampirism. Vampirism is also very important. Dragon Hunter. I'm surprised you can even put Dragon Hunter on this type of thing. I don't think it's important. I'm not going to attack dragons with this. Venomous is good though. Triple Strike will remove First Strike. Mana Steel requires a book. Also removes Drain. Thunderbolt, I have the other one. Smoldering. Prosecute. You said I didn't want Prosecute. It's not quite as good. Vicious, it would be amazing, but I don't have it. I have Giant Killer on this, yes, so I don't want Titan Killer, and Sharpness I have. Okay, so that's everything I can put on in terms of that. Gemstones, how much expensive are they? 20. It's not terrible at all. I'm pretty sure I spent all my Jaspers on other slots recently, so. And Sapphire, I don't feel like doing that. Ultimate enchants, I don't really have ultimate enchants to put on it. Enchants, I have books. I have one fuming potato book in my, or hot potato book in my bag. I'm gonna just put that on for now. It's only one. Makes some difference. Reforge is done. Yeah, okay, so that's maxed, basically. Soul flow. Okay, so let's warp to the end. And see what this does. I'm comparing it with a giant sword, which does a lot of damage. 471. Yeah, of course it's a range, because Fabled. This is also a range, because Fabled. Okay then. Whoa. That is insane. Void Edge Katana. Which doesn't even have hot potato books yet. Does the same damage as Giant Sword. Okay, I want that. Where is it? But where is it? Land Sword Protector. Where is it? Oh, here it is. He got 5th. It's not great. Okay, so that is insane. Oh, this one does up to... Wait, no, the Giant Sword does more. What is he doing? I'm doing like 300. This is doing 200. Okay. Okay, but like... I'm getting 200 to 250. Not really 250. Like, I'm doing like 200 to 220. This one, I'm just doing 300. Yeah, okay. So the Giant Sword is way better. Like, way better. This one does let you take less damage. It does let you take less damage, which is nice. Obviously the Giant Sword has way more stuff on it still. Gemstone slot, Fuming Potato Books, Recom. I think a couple better enchants as well, potentially. This one doesn't have any of that stuff. However, Giant Sword is still better. But not like by a crazy amount. I'm gonna try one more boss. One more tier 2 with this thing. And see how it goes. The final test. Does it be useful that I don't die instantly? Does it give wisdom? Oh, it does get combat wisdom. Let's go. I'm actually gonna put it in this slot. I'm using this instead of Giant Sword. I cannot use the Giant Sword this time. We'll see how it goes. getting like I'm getting like just over 200. I'm topping with 300 with this one. Like I'm doing way more, and that's before I even like teleport for the bonus that gives. Because like teleporting makes me do more damage on the next hit than the Shadow Cloak, I think. But I guess it's designed to go with the Shadow Fury, which makes you teleport. That actually makes sense now I think about it. Yeah, I only need 61 kills now instead of 70. That's a nice difference. I'm not sure how useful the cleave ability will be. The lack of range. I missed the swing range from the giant sword, to be honest. Oh, I have the wrong pet equipped. Glad I caught that. Okay, that makes a massive difference. Yeah, that doesn't do like anything to the people next to him. Might come in useful if I'm like killing a mob and it's like also have to be closer. But then again, I'm always like right inside the Void Gloom's wrap. Oh shoot. Okay, I'm not taking that much damage, which is nice. It's definitely taking a little bit longer to kill. Using the right sword. Feels like I'm using the wrong sword, it's taking so long to kill. Okay, the healing on this is insane though. I don't even have a thingy down right now. That's insane. Okay, that's insane. That's actually just, whoa. Okay. So what's insane about that is I was never had any trouble with healing. At all. I just clicked it, and it died. I've never had that happen before. Okay, so, I mean, I'm gonna click this. Let's go. This is huge. Did I actually get anything from that? No. Okay, I'm gonna try. That was so easy, though. I'm gonna try that with Giant Sword one more time to see if there was a difference or whether I've just, like, found the way. So I think what it was, partially, is that the extra time means that I'm, like, not struggling with mana. But I didn't use a single healing item at all, that entire boss. All I did was use my summons. Which is just ridiculous. Like, it gives more intelligence too, so like, it sets me up better for using mana. I didn't have to use a single healing item, which is crazy. Like, that was the easiest boss. Like, that was the easiest tier 2 I've ever done. Solo. Was that even solo? That feels like it wasn't even solo. No, because it must have been. I'm gonna do this one. I'm gonna swap. When I'm about to spawn the boss, I'm gonna swap to the giant sword. Like, that boss even caught me off guard. I wasn't even expecting to see the boss there, and I just like locked in and killed it. Like that, I'm like still shocked about that boss. Cause like that's exactly what I want to see when I'm killing a boss. Like complete ease. No constant struggle with trying to maintain enough mana or keep an eye on stuff or running out and making it work. Okay, I missed the timing. I didn't even realize it was coming. And again, I'm like chilling right now. I'm gonna swap halfway through and see what happens. Just like click it. That's gone now. I'm pretty sure he's in his space. I couldn't even see what's going on. I got it. Okay, I've just like locked in, I guess. That was also like, that wasn't quite as good. I think, honestly, having this sword is nice. I think I want to start with Giant Sword. The trick is to start with Giant Sword, and at the end, when the boss is doing more damage, then I switch, and then I just take it all easier. That's probably the strategy moving forward. Nice. I'm gonna quit while I'm ahead, I think. Been streaming for a while at this point. I appreciate y'all for coming out. The people who did come out. I don't know. Always nice when people like say stuff in the chat. Makes me happy. Yeah. That's about it. I might stream later this week. We'll see how I'm feeling. But yeah, I won't need to get a booster cookie. At least for tier 2s, which is cool. Alright. Take care.